calls for the promotion of indigenous culture and identity.
Africa Day is the annual commemoration of the founding of the Organization of African Unity, or African Union.
A uniquely African expression and celebration of cultural heritage. African leaders have for decades criticized the continent's youth for abandoning indigenous customs in favor of international global cultural trends. But as the world observes Africa Day, the Dautsa Koma traditional dancers from Soweto are fighting to preserve their African identity through dance.
We
could go look for work like our peers, but it is our responsibility to protect and showcase our culture, because it will die if no one preserves it. It is important for us not to forget who we are.
And on the other side of Johannesburg, expats living in South Africa observe their cultural heritage in another way. Traditional African dishes are also another way through which Africans from right across the continent celebrate and document their unique cultural heritage. Bon appetit!
Really, it's part of African tradition and culture because it is prepared in African way. And you can see people who usually come to eat African food, they are from Africa. They love the food. Even though other people from other countries, they eat African food. But we know this is African food.
Africa Day is observed as a public holiday in 6 African countries, namely Ghana, Mali, Namibia, Zambia, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe. Celebrations, though, are held in other African countries, including South Africa, as well as by Africans in the diaspora. Tumalo Mohlaudi, SABC News, Johannesburg.
What a hard job Dumale has, going around eating tasty food on Africa
It's a
Day.
hard life, it's a hard life.
Going back to an earlier story, we're recapping this investigation into the Tonga Mall collapse. The probe taking 3 years, but it is finally completed.
Yeah.